Raider Nation, welcome back to the channel, bruh. Game review for the Browns. Now look, let's get right to it. I'm excited about this win, though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm excited about this win for a couple of reasons. Not having Max Crosby, the D-line stepped up all the way down. Even Tyree got up in there. Snowden, Janarius Robinson, Butler, Jenkins, Nesta J. Everybody pitched in on the D-line this game. And we was able to run the goddamn football. Them the two things that stuck out to me in this game. Those are the two positive things that I seen. Because we damn near gave the game back to the fucking Browns. We had a whole quarter to close the game out, and we still couldn't put the ball in the end zone. All right? That's all I'm saying. Right? We stayed stuck on 20. Dog, the Browns are not a very good team. I said that shit in my preview video. And it showed. They running game. What'd I say about it? No Nick Chubb. Nope. Amari Cooper, they only good receiver. What that boy do? Give us the ball. Didn't really do much. He had that one touchdown. But didn't they call it back? Yeah, they called it back. So, Amari Cooper didn't do shit. We got the motherfucking interception. I mean, Jerry Jeudy didn't do shit. Didn't do much. So, the Browns, bro, this win only got me excited for them two things that I just said. Being able to run the ball and our backups on defense stepped it up. The defense as a whole stepped it up, but them in particular, our D-line. And then the safeties and the secondary, they clean shit up. You know what I'm saying? When the boys got the pressure, the secondary came in there and they cleaned shit up. Spillane had a whole bunch of tackles. The only person on defense, bro, that didn't look good to me was Masterson. He looked it terrible as far as his tackling. I mean, I don't understand. I mean, he get juked like every time he come down for the tackle, he get juked. So, other than that, he was the only person that really had a bad game on defense. Like I say, even Tyree had a little something. And everybody else stepped it up on the defensive end of the ball. You know what I'm saying? Defense really helped us win this game. You know what I'm saying? By keeping the Browns out the end zone in the fourth quarter. So, being able to run the ball was great. Beside the fumble. Alright? Beside the fumble. Now, I told y'all, Madison fit the scheme better. As you can see, he fit the scheme better. I think we should start Madison. I think we should still use Zamir, but I think we should use Zamir once we get in the red zone or short yardage situation. I think we should use Madison. He fit a little bit better. Now, the receivers. Y'all boys stepped it up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stepped it up. We didn't need a super big game from the receivers because we was running the ball really good. Because Garner only had, like 116 yards passing. But we made them pass plays count. We did. We made them count. We made some catches. We made some hell of a plays. Trey Tucker, once again, bruh, you showed up. Been showing up, Trey Tucker. Shout out to Jacoby. Showed up. Brock, he showed up when he got his number called. You know what I'm saying? He dropped that one pass, but I ain't tripping on that. He played decent, you know what I'm saying, when he got his little opportunities. He only got a couple of opportunities. But other than that, man, we just got to keep running this football. That's really what's going to help us. You know what I'm saying? I thought that our offense could do something without Devontae. I thought the defense was going to struggle more without having Max Crosby. But they stepped it up. You know what I'm saying? The defense really won this game for us, and us being able to run that football. So as far as Getsy, man, I'm not gonna crown him at all. You know what I'm saying? He got to put together some more games. He got to get more consistent. He definitely got to get more consistent. You know what I'm saying? So the dogs got called off for this game because we won. Because if we would have lost this game, the whole shit would have hit the fan. But we didn't. And we was at home. So we would have made it worse if we would have lost this game. If we would have let the Browns, you know what I'm saying, score at the end and beat us, oh yeah, the shit would have hit the fan. But it didn't. Defense came through for us. Key players. All over the board. Not just one player. You know what I'm saying? Backups, players coming off the practice squad, starters, everybody was pitching in on defense. So I got to give the D that credit this game. You know what I'm saying? And the O-line for helping us be able to run the ball. Now, Cole Miller was a little shaky, bruh, with his pass blocking. All right? Got to clean that up. Got to clean it up. Penalties, we got to get a couple less penalties, too. You know what I'm saying? A little bit less penalties. I think we got too many penalties. But we had 152 yards rushing. Great. 116 pass yards, but no picks. No turnovers. Only turnover we had was the fumble. But also, on third down, dog, we was like 3 for 11, 4 for 12 on third down. We got to get better on our third downs, dog. We really do. That's going to help us score more points if we able to convert them third downs into first downs. Right? Right. Okay. Now, on the defensive side of the ball, we held the Browns to under 150 yards passing. So we did good with our pass defense, bro. We did really good with our pass defense, and we forced that boy Watson to throw short a lot. So the pass defense was on, and the D-line stepped it up. And Spillane got maybe 12, 13 tackles. So solid performance by the defense once again. Solid performance. On offense, hey, we did just enough. We did just enough on offense. Got to get better on third down on offense. And we got to put the ball in the end zone, bro. We got to score at least like 24, 28 points. We got to try to get somewhere in there, and we'll have a better chance to finish games out and win. Because I think our defense is okay. I think they all right. I believe in our defense. I really do. Even when we didn't have Max. It got shaky for a little bit, but then the defense started to settle down a little bit, and we actually started to make some plays out there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody started contributing. So, on defense, that's what we really need. We need everybody to pitch in. You know what I'm saying? It's not all on one man like we showed. Without Max, we can still go out there and compete. You know what I'm saying? Because at first, I was like, fuck, we missing this fool. They getting us. But the defense settled down. We made a couple substitutions, brought some other players in that we brought up. And them boys had great games today. You know what I'm saying? Played good as a whole. You know what I mean? The front end complimented the back end. You know what I'm saying? And then when there was opportunities for the back end to make plays, they made plays. So yeah, it was a growth game for us on defense right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had a lot of depth players coming in, and they showed that they can actually get out there, you know what I'm saying, and handle themselves. So that was good to see. Also, JPJ, great to see him out there, you know what I'm saying, getting some run. I think once he get the chemistry with the O-line, he'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? But I like the energy. He got to get a little bit quicker to his blocks a little bit, but I know he's just now getting out there. You know what I'm saying? I definitely think he's going to be able to do that. So it was good to see JPJ out there. And then we also had DJ Glaze. He was out there too. You know what I'm saying? So the youngsters was getting some run. You know what I'm saying? That was good to see, you know what I'm saying, them out there getting some run. I don't know why we put Whitehair out there. I was just like, for what? You know what I'm saying? But, okay, we had him out there. And then they switched JPJ to the other side. I don't know. Maybe somebody was banged up. I mean, where's Parnham at? Where's Parnham? I don't know. I don't know. But we ran the ball great this game. We gotta get at least between 85 over 100 yards rushing. At least 85 yards rushing, bro, from our backs. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna help us a lot. That's gonna help us with our field position when we trying to score. If we able to run the ball, we can move the ball, we can hold the ball, we can give the defense rest, and we can control the clock. Right? Right. As far as the passing game, it's just going to come down to Getsy play calling. We got pass catchers. Getsy just got to run the right plays to the strengths of the players. When we was running plays to the strengths of our players, the shit was working. So that's what he got to do. You know what I'm saying? In order for this shit to be effective, you got to run the shit that fit your players. Like a Madison. Like how we use DJ Turner. You know what I'm saying? How we use Trey Tucker. You know what I mean? We need to start looking at how we going to use Brock Bowers. You know what I'm saying? How we going to use Dylan Labe. He was dressed. How we going to use Bryant. You know what I'm saying? Just players on our team, you know what I'm saying, that we got. We got to figure out what's the best way to use all of our players, like, individually. Even though it's a team, we got to figure out, you know, what routes to get them on, what type of plays to use them on, you know, how to utilize them. So I think today showed that we got some players that we can utilize outside of Devontae, Michael Mayer, you know what I'm saying, Brock Bowers. You know, it was some other players, you know what I'm saying, that was able to step up in the game and actually do something. You know what I'm saying, whether it was a running back, tight end, wide receiver. So, all in all, a win is a win, definitely, but we need to get a couple more wins before we play these Chiefs. So we play Denver the next game, and then we play the Steelers. Now, Denver don't scare me at all. They got a rookie quarterback. We got to get after them. Now, Denver defense is kind of looking a little solid. So we're going to have to figure out how to get a little bit creative with them. You know what I'm saying? And try to beat their defense. But their offense don't scare me, though. Right? So we got to step it up on both sides of the ball. But as far as Denver, I definitely think we got a great chance in that game. Now, the Steelers. I mean, their defense didn't look all that hype today. And Justin Fields made a few mistakes. But I think they still a solid team when their defense is on. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to have to be wary of them when we play them. But as far as the Broncos, I think we got a shot. We just got to outscore them, really. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know they played in a bad weather game today, but their offense don't scare me, though. Right? Got the rookie quarterback. I think we can get to them. Their defense is aggressive, though. They're aggressive. They are. They are aggressive. But, hey, when the defense is real aggressive, hey, we got to call plays to beat that. To beat an aggressive defense who's playing overly aggressive, overly committed, overly blitzing. This and that, right? Right? We going to have to play them, you know what I'm saying, how they trying to play us. So I definitely think next two games, we got a good shot to win them. And we could be 4-2. And we could be 4-2 with that. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, we play the Rams. They not very good. They defense not that good, I'll say that. On offense, they could do a little something because they got Stafford. But we got a good shot versus the Rams. But, like I said with Gessie, we got to stay consistent. We got to stay consistent of what we doing on offense. We got to stick with the run, bro. We got to stick with it. Figure out who you going to put out there to get most of the carries and just go for it. You know what I'm saying? I think Madison should get a few more carries than Zamir at this point. Because I think he fit better. Right? He an explosive player though. He know how to break tackles. He know how to get through the gaps. Good. And he hold on to the ball. And he can catch. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I mean, as far as Zamir, we can still use Zamir. He got to protect that ball, though. Or he ain't going to be getting the ball. You know what I'm saying? He got to protect the ball. But I definitely think we got a shot in the next 2 games if we stay on our shit. Let's not do like we did with the Ravens and come back in the next game and look like total fucking trash. Let's try to get some consistency going with the offense. As far as the passing game, with the running game, everything playing off each other. That's the only way we're going to get going. We can't just be a passing team, and we can't just be a running team. We got to have a balance. We got to have a balance. So, hey, much love, much respect, Rare Nation. Let me get up off here, dog. And I will be back with another video, man. So, hey, shout out to the defense, man. Everybody on the defensive side of the ball, y'all boys stepped it up today. And the players on offense who did their thing, y'all did y'all thing. But we got to work on some shit. And last but not least, Antonio Pierce. Bro, you got to stop burning timeouts, bro. You got to stop burning timeouts. You got to do a little bit better on your decision making. When we was on that 3rd and 3 and we was trying to get them boys to jump and we fucked around and let the play clock run down, we wasted a timeout. We got to do better with that, bro. We got to do better with that, AP. Come on, man. That's the only issue I have with AP. He got to get better with trying to keep some timeouts. You know what I'm saying? And not burning timeouts for unnecessary reasons. You know, if they don't jump the motherfucker the first time, just call the play. I mean, you got to tell your quarterback something. You got to tell the QB, whoever in the goddamn fucking helmet, whoever telling who what, you got to let motherfuckers know if they don't jump the first time and the clock is running down, just call the play. So, yeah. Much love, much respect, Rare Nation. Let me know what you think in the comment section, dog. Comment, like, sub to the channel if you're not subbed. And I will be back, dog. So we 2-2. Let's try to stack some wins before we play the Chiefs. Because they're going to be on our ass. They got speed on offense, and their defense is pretty good. I hate them, but I'm just keeping it a buck. They got more speed, even though Rashid got hurt today. They usually recover from missing one receiver. They usually know how to fucking recover from that. So I'm not going to say missing Rashid Rice is, really going to benefit us. I still think they not going to miss a beat. I'm just being real. They going to find somebody else to get the ball to. So the Chiefs, they got a little more speed on offense. And I mean, shit, they defense good. Their defense is pretty good. So, hey, you already know, bruh. Raider Nation for life. I'm out.
Just win. Play hard. Try not to make mistakes. But don't worry about mistakes because there's only one thing that counts. Just win.